we're back here, and you watched my last video, you know, you got problems. Well, I was standing here getting ready to work on this, and I forgot. The old Oliver man was over here, and if you watched his rim painting video, where he thought he was Bob Ross or whatever, he was over here drawing spaceships on my combine. That guy, I swear. But let's see if we can get some work done on this. We got a few other things to tackle, and like in my last video, we got a very big hole up there to deal with out in the cornfield, and it looks like a hydraulic leak to deal with. Yeah, our clamp's gone. Believe that? I don't have a freaking clamp with me either. But yeah. Got all this tore apart, so yeah, let's just see what happens. Well, guys, don't ever do custom work because it's just a pain in the ass. But we got this all back together. You can see it, the hole, there's a patch on her up there. Got the belts all back on it. Now we just gotta get to start because for whatever reason the battery was dead. And jumpers first, it wouldn't. I've been over for like an hour now with jumper cables on it, trying to get it to start. And to beat all the way custom work don't make you money, walked back here and I got a sight glass on my fuel gauge. I was out of diesel. I had to go get diesel fuel, put my transfer tank on and everything. I fell off the tire with her running full bore. There's diesel fuel all over the combine, all over the ground. So, you know, there's like 40 bucks right there. Might as well wipe my ass with it. But I don't think you guys run these white combines. I'm pretty good. I can go through the whole thing, get her figured out or get her fixed. I have hell. Our 7300 is the same way. The alternators is just, they won't charge the batteries. Like our 7300, you can put a new one on it and shell all day, shutting it on and off, starting it and shutting it off, and then by the end of the day, it's dead. It won't do shit. And you got to charge it. And this thing, it was pretty good. I put a new battery in it, all wheat harvest, and I run my LED light bars. I'm assuming that probably sucked her all the way down, but why is my alternators not keeping up? I've had them checked, had them rebuilt, and they say they're charging fine. I can't get them to keep going. It's just a, I don't know, pain in the ass. And also, I took it off, but I about lost myself another belt. Dang guard right here goes over my pulley for my belt. That had broke off. That bolt came out and that bolt came out, and it was sitting here rubbing on the belt. You can see there's a groove in it now. I'm sure that thing's not cheap at all. But one thing, I don't know if you guys know this, my other one, it's got a cover that goes from here to here, but these are meant, supposedly you can slide these all the way forwards when you run wheat. You didn't know, and it dumps out back there. I don't trust it because knowing my luck, I'd be going through the field, it'd work back, and I'd plug my walkers up and have a hell of a day. But I don't know if I've showed this head on here. Got 3 of these heads actually. Dad's got the 4-row that he bought new when he bought the 7300 new. We got the original head and the original table for it. This one I bought with my first combine, which was an 8700. I bought this head and the head that I finished up cutting beans with. These were the first 2 I bought, and it's a pretty good old head. The ear savers or whatever they're about shot, but I can't say that I have a lot fall out. And the best thing about this head, my deck plates, they're closed. They're pushed in more. They're running littler ears. I think the last year I ran, we had a drought on a hill, and them things would not, they just go right through your snapping rolls. But, and maybe the charging something to do with my electrical on my key and everything, because I got something going on up there. I haven't, it started doing it this, well, the second time I started, and we've been harvesting ever since. But you turn the key on, I have no power in the cab right now for whatever reason. And the other day I was waiting on trucks, and on mine I pulled the whole dash apart, can't find a bare wire, didn't have a tester with me. I need to test it all because there's something electronically going wrong. I'm sure it's been a mouse has got in there and pissed on something and there's a bad connection. That might be my alternator problem, but I don't know if anybody else had problems with the alternators. Because it's just, I don't know, it's weird. I don't know, that's where we're at now. Hopefully we get to running. I want to go deer hunting tonight. But I'd like to get the old Oliver man a wagon load of corn before Turkey Day. Thanksgiving is tomorrow. I don't know when I'm going to upload this video. It might be tomorrow, actually. I got one coming out tonight, and I'll get you one tomorrow. For once, I'll be a pretty good YouTuber. While I'm waiting on it to charge, I haven't showed this off yet. Maybe I have. Right there, that's the best. Yeah, they ain't got fenders on it. This is the best, probably $100 I've ever spent. Mostly lumber. An old camper frame, mounted a toolbox here, toolbox there. That's got most of the tools in it. Then you got also open space for like now when a final drive goes out, and you gotta have blocks, and it's got my fence and stuff on it. I got enough stuff on this thing I can hook to it. If I gotta work on my house, I got electrical and plumbing stuff back here, oil, grease, nuts, everything up there, tools, and then, well, it's on my truck, but it sucks having all your tools in your daily driver. The best thing is I can park that behind my shop, and then if I ever pack a tool, or some of the tools there go in my shop, but if I need something, it's right behind the shop and I'm good to go. So hopefully here in a minute I'll get you going. We'll be shelling corn. If not, this video will happen on Turkey Day. I'll shell some corn, we'll post her the next day, but some point here we're gonna get going again. I don't know when it'll be, but we're working on it. Don't look at that. You can see that on camera. A little crack down there. Hopefully that don't cause a problem. We got her going. Going down here, I broke down. I got an end row, and it'll just be easier if I either drive this way empty or drive the other way empty. So we're going down here and we're going to pick it up and continue on. I guess. I don't know. Keep y'all in the loop. Final drive off this combine fell on my hand, and it hurts to run the hydrostat. I mean, it hurts bad. Get you back here in a minute. I'm gonna get these end rows off. Well, we're going. We're going. You already seen that though, but I'm full. Just sitting here waiting. But there he comes. Look at that. Agco Power right there. It's a white and an orange dress. Oh, look, you're looking at the ground. There he's coming. Got two Oliver wagons, then my wagon. He's slowly making it. He's coming. Well, we're gonna get some corn in the wagons. The goal. The old Oliver man and you guys all gave some shit. The old Oliver man and an Agco right there. Call him Agco man. Be back in a minute. Happy Turkey Day, day 2. Broke the chain that runs the on the unloader. Makes my augers pull corn up to the front. It runs in the back. It's a big chain. I don't know how many times I broke it. But we broke out yesterday, and it was 40 chain. And I looked everywhere. In my shop, pickup, service truck, service trailer. Could not find any 40 chain links. So I got one. Well, then when you know it, when it broke, it took a piece with it. So then I had to go find a chain. Well, everywhere closed, and today is Turkey Day, so nowhere was going to be open. So luckily, I went to the house, to my 8700, pulled the chain off of it. Of course, it wasn't long enough because the 87 has one less stroll walker width than my 89s do. So I just said, the hell with it, I want to get going. So I took a piece of that chain, broke it off, put 2 more master links in it, and it works. Hopefully it'll get me done. I can go buy a whole new chain and it's fine. But I'd made it over here and I didn't want to run back to the other 8900 and rob the chain off of that. So we got what we got, and we're going to be running here in a minute. That's all that matters. So working on Sunday, that didn't work for me. Working yesterday, that didn't work for me. Today's Thanksgiving, shouldn't be working, but we're going to try it. So let's see what happens. But I got to get her busted open, and I got to make sure everything's going to work. So see you here in a little bit, and we'll see what happens next. I did it, but I've got 2 rows of shame running a 4-row head. I honestly don't understand it. But I had point rows over there, so I'm assuming that's what happened. But I got 2 rows of shame. Can't believe it. Oh, and I already broke down again. And I broke down when I planted this field. I broke all 4 planter belts. A few years ago, I was running wheat here. Broke the transmission, broke another spring, broke a belt, broke a chain, broke a final drive in this field. So I'm calling this the Vermuta. The field's kind of a triangle, so it's a Vermuta triangle. And I can tell you right now, that's the name of this video, because this is either it's a Bermuda triangle or there's an Indian burial ground right here. This field is cursed. But hopefully I keep chugging along. I want to be able to say I'm done. I am about over combining for the year. But windows are dirty. I'm going to go unload. You guys have seen that before. So we'll be back with my next problem. There it is, boys. Got 8 rows left. 23's in the books. Y'all gonna have to comment, or god dang it, come in and watch old Rossi Oliver, man. 16 rows over there. He's gonna run with his corn picker, I'd say. But we about got her licked. But I figured I'd tell you there's 8 rows left now, because I gotta put on my other social media like Snapchat my last 4 rows. I'm sorry I can't put it on YouTube, but it's too big of a moment. Everybody's got to know I got 8 rows left. It's been a long time getting here, but there they are. We're on the 8 now, 4 left. Boys, you can't see. I'm way too excited. We're done. It's done. This thing can go in the shed. Yes. Well, hey, if If you liked it, give me a like, give me a comment, give me a follow. Let me know what I did wrong. Tell me I'm an idiot. I don't care. Give me something. We'll catch you on the next one. Probably be a 270 video, but we'll see you then.